What's going on, all my coochie crunchers and peony punishers? My name is Shrewd Mr. Burrito, and today we are here with our 6th episode, I believe it is, of the Defiled Rogue Calamity playthrough. And if you look right there, when I attacked that slime, there's a little something there. And basically what happened is, in between episodes, if you take a little look at this clip I have playing here, um, you can see that we found the Luxor's gift, and what I was actually looking for was life crystals, but I just happened to be in the desert, and I saw the desert shrine there. And I was talking about this episode the other day, or this item the other day in a different episode is what I meant to say. Um, and honestly, I don't know how helpful it's going to be at this point in the game. Because as you can see, what it does is it just, let me just read it for you. Weapons fire unique projectiles based on the damage type they have. Some weapons are unable to receive this bonus. And for rogue weapons, it sends in this like purple scorpion thing that bounces, it looks like 3 times, or until it disappears maybe? Maybe it bounces as much as it needs. No, I think it just bounces 3 times, so 1, 2, 3, and then gone. And it doesn't deal a whole lot of damage, and that's why I don't think it'll be very helpful at this point. Obviously, we can get a lot of them out here, especially if there's like, especially if we're using a weapon that's just non-stop throwing. But I think a 10% damage reduction would be better. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad we found it, but it's just not very helpful. So, as you guys could probably see, in between episodes, I did build this little area here. It's got 2 houses here. I don't know why the witch doctor's there. I put him in this house. Or is it her? I never remember. But they're in this house. And I got this house here built. Got these green torches all the way around, so at nighttime it looks more green. Painted this area black. I need to go a little bit lower, but, you know, what do you do? And, yeah, I also did a lot of fishing. I just did, like, different fishing quests. And I'll probably go do this quest while we wait for it to turn nighttime. So yeah, if we actually look at how many crates we got here, here's our crates: 52 wood, 20 iron, and 7 gold. So yeah, so what we're going to be doing today is, as I talked about last episode, we are going to be doing the Skeletron fight, the Slime God, and maybe Old One's Army? Probably Old One's Army also, so it might be a longer episode today, depending on how long those fights take us. But, yeah, I'm gonna quick do this fishing quest, and then, we're gonna get straight into the Skeletron fight, so, yeah. Alright, you guys, I'm here. It is nighttime, and, I was just checking the wiki to see what the death mode changes were, because I honestly have no idea. And, basically, he just has 4 hands, and he's a little more aggressive. So I think we should be fine with all the buffs that we're gonna have on here. And I do have autopods on just because I didn't want to be getting attacked while setting everything up for recording. So yeah, what I did for the arena is I just leveled out the thing. We can't get rid of walls yet, which is kind of a shame, not with our current hammer. So yeah, so let's turn this off, let's pop our buffs, let's talk to him, and then let's just get right into it, I guess. I'm going to be using our feather knives for this. And basically the strategy here is kind of just going to be stay close down here once his hands start getting destroyed. And what is that? Whoa. Okay, I guess we figured out what that was. Our strategy once his hands are destroyed, or maybe it's even just a hand, I don't really remember, is going to be, once he teleporting, there we go, is stay towards the bottom. And we died. Okay, so, yeah, that's gonna just be another, like, have to practice thing. But, yeah, what we're gonna have to do is just kind of stay towards the, where is it? Stay towards the bottom of the arena once the hands get destroyed, because then he starts shooting, his, I didn't know he teleported also. That must be death mode, or maybe even defiled, I don't know. I don't know if Defiled actually makes boss changes or not. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm not 100%. But yeah, stay towards the bottom, because then the skulls will just hit the floor, and we don't have to worry about them looping back around. So, obviously we died there, but, You know what I think we should do? I think we should just do the Eternia event while waiting. Thought I had Eternia crystals. Did I maybe throw them away? Are they not called Eternia crystals, or did I put them in here? What are they called? I bought like 10 of them. No, they're called Eternia crystals. Huh. Weird. Must have thrown them away or something on accident. But yeah, I just set up a thing over here in the desert. Hey, this doesn't go away when you die. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. But yeah, I set up a little thing in the desert over here. If we can get there. There we go. Just kind of flattened it out from our Desert Scourge arena and filled in the hole here. And yeah, let's just get right into this. This isn't going to be too exciting to watch. So I think I'm just going to kind of cut in and out of when things are happening here. And yeah, and see you guys just really whenever, I guess. And actually, are these things... I think the one on the left might be a little bit bugged. But you know, yeah, so see you guys in a little bit. Alright you guys, this has actually been way easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm basically just standing back here, and since these have are able to pierce through 2 enemies, I just kind of stand back here, and once they spin up, they deal way more damage. So yeah, this has just basically been the strategy. So see you guys at the end of this, or maybe when the Dark Mage spawns, I don't know. So see you then. Alright you guys, so I think the Dark Mage here is about to spawn any second, if I had to guess. So we're on round 5 here, or wave 5 I guess. Basically just been the same strat all the way through, shoot at the wyverns when they're coming. And yeah, does the Dark Mage always spawn on the left side? I've always wondered that, because I've never seen him spawn on the right. And these wyverns are actually starting to get us a little bit, but yeah, I'm just going to kind of focus on the right here real fast, if I could even hit this wyvern. But yeah, let's just, we actually could possibly lose here because of these wyverns, and we just don't have enough power. I was considering maybe using the, yeah, I think we're definitely going to lose here. Probably could have avoided that, honestly. Definitely could have avoided the death. I just kind of died on purpose at the end there. But, yeah, we could probably do that. I was considering, should we be allowed to use the, should we be allowed to use, like, the ballista rods and stuff? I mean, technically it does do summon damage, but it is part of the event, and we'd obviously only use it during the event. So maybe I'll do that, because, I mean, I think that's kind of fair, and obviously we don't even have enough defender medals, because I haven't talked to the dude about it yet, even. So yeah, like, there we go. So, I mean, I'll buy one of these, but I'm just gonna instantly toss it in here, and maybe I'll decide that that's fine to use. And for the Skeletron fight, I was thinking, what more can we do to really prepare? And I honestly don't know, like, what more we can do. We have, like, the best armor we can get right now, currently. I definitely think we could, if we really wanted to, we could maybe even, what's it called? We could maybe even try and fight Slime God first and upgrade our armor then. But I don't think there's anything more we can really do to prepare. It's just going to be play better, and I wasn't playing too well there. So what I'm going to do is, I guess, just wait until the next night and maybe even get some Thorns potions for this. We could obviously do invisibility. We may as well, just because it does help. But I think, like, once you attack or something like that, it stops, or at least that's what I noticed before when I've tried using it. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait till nighttime again, and then we will try fighting Skeletron once more. And if that doesn't work, then it'll just be a little compilation of me dying until I eventually get it. So see you guys at Skeletron. Alrighty gang, it's just about to be nighttime here, and I've got all of our buffs set up in my inventory here, and I don't know where this campfire came from. Oh, I accidentally mined it up over here. But yeah, basically in between cuts, I just like to keep myself busy with a little busy work, and I decided to flatten out this area here. Should we end up needing to run even further away from Skeletron, and I thought that wasn't a terrible idea doing that. So this could come in handy, you never know. I was gonna hammer that away, but then I realized it was turning nighttime. So yeah, it's just kind of what I like to do in between cuts. I mean, just like to keep myself busy. So let's wait for our stealth to come back up. Let's throw all of this away. I do want to keep these two though. Let's pop our buffs, hit the curse, and run. So yeah, it looks like it's actually already coming in handy here. And then if we're lucky, I was gonna say we could get out of that without getting hit. And he's gonna be teleporting back there, which is kind of strange. Whoa, that's a new attack, whatever those lights were. Do you guys see those? Or could that have been me doing something with my weapon? I don't think it was. I don't know what that was. It's like when he teleported. Yeah, there it was again. When he teleported, there was these like lights or something. So we've already got a couple of hands almost destroyed. And I'm not really trying to attack his head, but that's just kind of what happens to be getting attacked. So there goes his first hand, and I'm kind of choking there. Oh, we narrowly avoided that, wow. And now he's gonna teleport, and yeah, so when he teleports, he launches those three things there. Whoa, that was close as well. He launches those three things. Alright, so here's the part where I was saying where we're just gonna kind of be hanging out towards the bottom of the arena. Because the heads that he spawns will just simply be thrown into the ground right away. And that causes, oh, that's a lot of contact damage. And when those heads hit the ground, then we don't have to worry about them later. And he is fast, holy, okay, he's much faster. In death mode, and we got caught up in his head. We're very low on health here. No, I don't know what happened there. I just slowed down a ton, what the heck? So, I mean, this is obviously going to be dumb if I just keep checking in every time, so here's a little montage, maybe of me just winning it on the next one, maybe of me dying a couple times and then winning. So yeah, see you guys when we finally win the fight. Alright guys, I know what I just said, literally in that last cut, but I'm a little impatient. I don't really want to wait for Skeletron right now. But probably tomorrow I'll just grind him until I get him, but I figured since we're doing Slime God today also, why not just give him a try? I don't think we will win, but you know, why not try it? So let's just get right into that here. So yeah, so it looks like we've got, there we go. Wow, the core is already messing me up. Holy, why is the core so aggressive? Must be death mode, honestly. Usually I don't remember the core being that aggressive. I think the core is like the one you really want to focus on first, honestly. But I did do, like I said I was gonna at the end of the last episode. I did indeed make the arena longer because I knew it would be helpful for the Slime God fight. I think I made it, I don't know, like maybe 100 blocks longer, something like that, maybe a little bit more. And Slime God's currently proving to be easier than Skeletron. As long as we don't get caught up, you can get caught up very easy in this fight because they are fast, and as you see these things here just kind of sitting around, these mines, they will deal knockback to you since we don't have, they deal a lot of damage also, but since we don't have the Cobalt Shield, they deal a ton of damage, and they kind of have to, so we did split up the, ouch, we did split up the Crimson Slime, it would seem. But yeah, they deal a ton of damage, and the knockback just will slow you down a ton. Definitely don't want to be splitting both of the slimes here without having a couple of them being dead. And okay, looks like we killed one of the Cremulin slime god. Or no, we didn't. There he is. I thought we killed him. I was looking on the, there we go, now he goes. And that guy came out of nowhere. And yeah, you see what I mean by how much damage they deal. They deal a lot. So yeah, let's just avoid the core. The core is really what you want to worry for because it gives you that debuff that like floats you in the air and slows you down a ton. So let's avoid these guys here, just like that. And yeah, Slime God's currently proving to be easier than Skeletron, which is kind of sequence breaking, I guess, if you want to call it. You don't even have to do Slime God, he is not required. There's a lot of bosses that aren't required, you know. So yeah, but Slime God definitely not required in any way. And whoa, okay. So I guess this means yep, large slimes left 0. So let's get out of the way here. He does have that debuff on us that I was just speaking of. And let's try and get... Ouch. Let's try and get away from all these mines here. And obviously he is shooting them out as well. And we're taking a lot of damage here towards the end. And when he teleports like that, it's very hard. I'm just trying to like watch out for mines, honestly. Just because of how much knockback they deal and whatnot. Like that. Probably would have died there if we didn't have our heal ready. And yeah, that's just like, you really can't get out of it very well with that debuff on. He's very low. So I think we have a chance here, but we really can't get hit anymore or else we're dead for sure. And if we can just get some more direct hits in with these knives, that would be very helpful. And I think if we drop a couple layers here, that could be helpful as well. Just like that. He's going to teleport to us soon, yeah. Yeah, I think definitely dropping layers was a good idea there. And he's going to teleport on our other side. 2% left. And we actually just got our adrenaline. That is very surprising that we survived that long without getting hit. And we actually got it. Wow. Man, my heart is like pounding right now. Holy. That took us like most of our buffs durations there. Oh man. I am so surprised we got that. Yeah, nice. Oh, wow. Oh, heart's beating. So, yeah, that was Slime God. I made 9 of these because I did not think we were going to get that first try. I'm sure you guys can tell by my voice how excited I am by that. Which means we can actually upgrade our armor before Skeletron. Yeah, cool, awesome. So, the reason why we're so slimy right now is because of the Slime God thing. Placing your inventory to become slimed and able to slide around on tiles quickly at the cost of reduced defense. It is a 10 defense difference, so that's very big. Makes dashing more difficult and does not work with mounts. So yeah, this thing basically makes it like, look, I'm not even touching my keyboard right now. I have both hands in the air, and as you can see, we are going pretty quick. And if we get going even quicker before that, and now I let go, I mean, yeah, so pretty cool. Purified Jam, it makes you immune to all damage and most debuffs for 10 seconds. Oh, it's only 5 seconds for us. Causes potion sickness when consumed. Cannot be consumed while potion sickness is active. So it's kind of like an alternative to a heal potion. I'm personally not a fan of it. I don't see the need in it. And I was also thinking we may as well take these out and just put them, because they're kind of taking up space. So I'm going to actually just put these in our storage system. We get the grenade shell, which we don't really need. And the Nazar, I don't know how to pronounce it. This is a hard mode item, but we can actually get it pre-hard mode because of him. But you still need the megaphone, which is also hard mode. Except for green jellyfish, I didn't realize he could drop that. That's kind of neat. I didn't know that. So yeah, we'll definitely be putting that in our system, along with all these overloaded sludges that I guess we don't really need. So let's open up our treasure bag here and see what we get. So the mana polarizer, very good if you're a mage, increases your max mana by 50, magic damage by 6, life regen lowered by 3 if mana is above 50% of its maximum, grants Spectre healing, so it's like if you're wearing the Spectre armor, it grants you that type of healing. The amount healed scales with your mana, so the more mana you have, the more you heal. So yeah, pretty cool. We also got the static refiner here, and we actually got the mask. That's pretty cool. And the electrolyte gel pack, this is actually very helpful for us because it's the revengeance only item. You're guaranteed to get it, I'm pretty sure, and it just makes adrenaline mode take 10 seconds less. So right now I think it takes 45 seconds. Now it only takes 35, so yeah. The Crim Slime Staff, it's a summon weapon, as you can see. It just summons it's like a better version of the Slime Staff. Let's on-summon him. And the Eldritch Tome, casts Eldritch Tentacles to spear your enemies. And, yeah, does this. It's actually pretty good. It is a little mana suck. It does take a lot, but it's very good. We also got the Abyssal Tome, so we actually got both of the, mage weapons. The Overloaded Blaster, I think it takes gel, and yeah, kind of a cool weapon, I guess. It doesn't go through blocks, which is a shame. But here's what we want, the Purified Gel. This is how you make the armor and the other weapons, and we can actually make these gel darts. Actually, how do you make the gel darts? I thought we needed that kind of stuff. Whoops, if I could. Does there need to be a dash? Crystal dart. Am I just imagining this? What? I swear I thought there was something here. I guess maybe we'll see it in a little bit. I swear I thought there was something like gel darts. Yeah, as you can see, there's no actual like rogue weapons. We can obviously make the gel pick, which is technically faster than our molten pick and still just as good, but it's kind of a waste of purified gel for us. Static gel blocks, this requires the static refiner. I don't remember why these are good. It might just be decoration, but there might also be something, deeper meaning behind that. But yeah, we're gonna want to make the armor, so we need 5, 11. So we have enough to make the full set of armor, actually. You emit light and regen life more quickly at night. That's kind of cool. I don't think we want that. The status is Ninja Belt, obviously, is like post-plan Terra, I think. And then this is a pretty cool item if you are a summoner. And I actually did get a frog leg off camera while fishing, and we're just gonna be saving it for the Moab, I think, because I don't really need to be using it right now. So let's actually make our new armor set. Let's deposit this all in here, and just type in the word gel. So here's the Statagel armor, the Statagel greaves, and we need the Statagel mask, just like that. And with this, our defense goes from 30 to 36, so a 6 difference. That's pretty good. So obviously we don't have underwater breathing or anything like that anymore, but what we do have, when you take over 100 damage in one hit, you become immune to damage for an extended period of time. Grants an extra jump and increased jump height. Rogue stealth build, and that's just the stealth stuff. So yeah, so we have a lot of good stats here for a rogue. 10% increased rogue damage and 34% chance not to consume them, whereas before it was only 8% increased rogue damage, so that's a 2% damage up. And yeah, that's pretty good. Let's take a little look at what it looks like here. Let's take off all our stuff. If we take a little look at it, it's looking pretty good. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty excited for this. This should help us definitely defeat Skeletron. And speaking of Skeletron, we better get into that montage of me dying, but I think this time we could maybe first try him. I don't know. We're a little more geared now. So yeah, see you guys at Skeletron. Ooh, alright guys, he is at his last 5%, and 2%, 1%, and there we go. So that is Skeletron defeated right there, and I don't know if it really was the armor that helped us, but it might just be a placebo effect. But you know what, we do actually get an extra jump. I remember reading that to you guys, but I thought it was just going to be kind of absorbed like the last one was. But check this out, ready? We got our sand jump. Oh, whoops, we kind of missed it there. We got our sand jump, our blizzard jump, our slime jump, our cloud jump, and then we even got our rocket boots. So yeah, it's pretty powerful. So yeah, we actually got our adrenaline in that fight also pretty early on, so that helped destroy some hands. But yeah, let's quick turn off this music. It's very loud. At least I feel it's very loud. Maybe it's not, but it feels pretty loud to me right now for some reason. But yeah, so we actually did that first night after defeating Slime God, so that's pretty cool. Only one extra attempt. So Skeletron, the curse is said only to affect the elderly. After they are afflicted, they become an immortal vessel for an ancient demon of the underworld. Place in your inventory to gain increased damage while in the dungeon. However, your max health is decreased due to Skeletron's curse. I don't think we'll be using that. I'll just put it in the piggy bank for now. Once again, grenade shell, we don't have any need for that. Maybe even put that on auto trash. And then treasure bag. I mean, there's nothing we can actually get from here. Obviously, like, this here is a throwing item, so yeah. Skeletron, not the best items in the game. And that gel dart I was talking about, it is real. I was looking here, and if we go to Slime God and look at his drops, this is the one drop that we didn't get, honestly. Like, sure, we didn't get the Coral Slime staff, but it's literally the same as the Crim Slime. It's just the corrupted version. So yeah, it's literally the one item that we didn't get, except for, of course, some vanity stuff, like the music box and the other Slime God mask and the trophy, of course. But yeah, so look at that. That's the one that we didn't get. And honestly, it's not better than what we currently have. Our feather knives, I'm sure, are much better. Because not just because they deal damage, but because of the homing effect and the explosion and all of that. So yeah. I was also looking, and if we look here, we were at 7 health at one point through that fight, which was insane to think of. So yeah. But next up is obviously Wall of Flesh, and that is a task for next episode. There's obviously only a couple things we're looking for. We are looking for the Rogue Emblem and the Blast Barrel, because with the Blast Barrel we can upgrade that. I don't want to say right away, but we can upgrade it. I mean, it's obviously a weapon that we're going to use anyway, right off the bat. But why am I not seeing it here? Maybe it's because we can't craft it. Whoops, getting hit by all sorts of guys here. Let's take care of them. But if we actually remember that contaminated bile that we've been using for a while, that goes with it, and some corroded fossils. So yeah, we actually got to get into the next stage of acid rain. And if we look, the next stage of acid rain is post-aquatic scourge. So yeah, that is obviously post mech bosses. It looks like it actually says it's before Skeletron Prime, but in my opinion, Skeletron Prime's like the easiest of all mech bosses. Maybe Death Mode will change my mind, but at least for me, Destroyer used to be the easiest, obviously, but now Destroyer is 100% the hardest, for me at least. And then I would say the Twins, and then Prime. So kind of the exact opposite of how it used to be, at least I feel. But yeah, definitely gonna want to get Aquatic Scourge done, and then obviously these are all very future. So next episode, we're definitely doing Wall of Flesh, maybe Cryogen. Don't put your hopes up for it, but maybe Cryogen. I'm kind of doubting it, but you never know. So with that being that, I'm going to be doing all of the dungeon exploring off camera. So next episode, expect to see me with like the Cobalt Shield, or the Obsidian Shield, I guess I should call it, because we're going to be upgrading it, of course. And also, you guys should be expecting me to have this cell phone, because the only thing we've been needing now is the tally counter. And that gets us the Rec 3000, which gives us the PDA, because we also have the Goblin Tech, the GPS, and the Fish Finder up here. And then we can get the cell phone. So yeah, expect me to have this next episode as well. I'm very excited for that, because then that is a lot of inventory space being cleared up. Oh, here's those Eternia crystals I was talking about earlier. That's kind of funny. I knew I had some. That's, wow. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we really are looking for from the dungeon. But I'll be sure to grab basically everything I see. Like, I don't think, whoops, not Vu. I don't think bones are used for anything. Um, like, I don't see anything useful in here. So, yeah. I'm going to be doing all the dungeon grinding, boring, off camera. And can we destroy these yet? There we go. I'm also going to fix this up. But yeah, I'm going to do all this stuff off camera. And with that being that, I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like, maybe even subscribe while you are at it. When we killed 1,000 zombies, nice. Maybe even subscribe while you're at it, like I was saying. Definitely leave a comment, no matter what. I love reading them. And I hope you guys have a good one. If you do, continue to have a good one, as always. And with that, that's the end of the episode. Bye-bye.